Buhari is a hardline. I tell him, but we shall beg Tinubu to forgive him. Tinubu had spirit of forgiveness. He had no enemies. Very forgiveness. They didn't know about war. I was in civil war. I was refugee for 3 years with my father. I lost some of my brothers in battlefield. All these people were talking about war, but they didn't know. The report which he went now, he commanded PT Brigade, Arrow, because brigade commander. He had the bullet in the heart. All these people run about, they didn't know. I was here when Ojukwu declared the Republic of Biafra, this House of Assembly. Well, they are peasants with my father. Yeah, they don't know what is war. It's not the Tinubu's fault. It is Buhari's fault. But we can beg Tinubu to forgive. That's free to forgive. The wife is a kind woman, very kind to share. The wife went to Benue, went to party state, PDP. He gave them 500 million. He didn't care which party he belonged to. He was sharing anything the husband could share everywhere. They don't belong to any party. We're not talking about party, we're talking about the unity of Nigeria. Tinubu, Southeast Development Zone. That has solved our problem. No other government were through us that they neglected. Tinubu came and pointed out. The managing director from Binukoga, from Ugo, Michael Koya, Imo, and changing the Igbo life. Very soon, many people start getting jobs, including us. With the advice of other governors. Conscience. He had no enemy. He doesn't get bounded. They don't want to know who you are. Part of insecurity. That's why you like your governor. Governor Enugu. In there, and deep in there. I give a Kenunu. You know, Yeriaka. We take the ITC to monitor the criminals. Spend a lot of money. That's why I can be here. Who can move around, nobody can harass us. If other governors will do what he's doing, or what the Tinubu is doing, we have no problem. If this problem, only Tinubu can solve our problem. Now we are alive.
Daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị. Ekene m nwoke, ekene nwanyị. Wesi ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Atị m mmiri ata na mazụ anwụna. Nkoye chiru nya zelu. Onye nna na onye n'ụbọchị nke tata bụ MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ 1. And na I get this our brother Nti, which is a Atezenukbo. Now, after you watch the statement of Atezenukbo, I only observe one thing, which is the Igbo political leaders and the Igbo elite have already made the plan and concluded that in 2027, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be a tool that they will use to campaign. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is what they are going to use to campaign for Tinubu again. They are not fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. Rather, they are going to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to campaign for different political positions. And for those who want to nominate somebody to campaign for to campaign for governorship or for presidential or for senator or House of Reps and other political positions, they will all come together and use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the predicament of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, pretending that they will be fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. They are going to use it to campaign again and get themselves in the power, and all of them will go mute and go silent again, while the suffering and the predicament of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans will continue. Now, what I cannot understand in the statement of Atezenukbo is that when did a call for a referendum become a call for war? We are talking about the marginalization of Ndi Igbo and the way Ndi Igbo have been subjected to a thing of caricature in that contraption called Nigeria. And instead of Atezenukbo to address the marginalization of Ndi Igbo and the call for a referendum, he is now indirectly or directly interpreting a call for a referendum, which is a self-determination, as a call for war. And he is preaching about war. instead of preaching about the marginalization and what Ndi Igbo stand for. And I can categorically tell you that Atezen Ukpo is one of the problems we have in our Igbo today, currently. Now, having said this, I want you to ask yourself, or I want you to know that you to expect many of this kind of statement that is coming from Atezen Ukpo, from many other people who are aspiring to become Anambra State governor, because Anambra State campaign is around the corner. Very soon, the primary campaign will start, and everybody will like to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to shine. Expect many of these comments, many of these statements from many of those that call themselves Igbo elite and Igbo politicians. Now, having said this, do you know why anybody and all these people can come out now to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name to campaign and position themselves in different political positions? Is because the current people that are leading this movement of this IPOB are not capable of doing anything reasonable or tangible to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and for Biafra restoration. Then turn themselves into begging and every time begging and peacemaker instead of fighting and standing their ground on one thing. They become coward, sorry to say. Now, before you come to attack me on comment section, I want to ask you, what is the difference between you now that is coming to attack me when I call for action to be taken for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, and you will now interpret it that I am calling for a war and I am calling for our people to be massacred, with this Atezen Ukpo who interpreted that a call for referendum is a call for war? What is the difference between both of you? So when you know you are coming, know that there is no difference. Now, having said this, I want to put it to every one of us. The freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lies in Biafra restoration, and Biafra restoration does not lie in the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the people that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today or tomorrow are the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for, until we are ready to sacrifice and reciprocate the sacrifice Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have made. And if we reciprocate it, make our own sacrifice and fight for him and the Biafra restoration, Mazi will be out. Without this, nobody will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't want to say much, but I want you people to expect more of this kind of rubbish comment from many Igbo politicians, most especially those that are aspiring to become Anambra State governor and those that are aspiring for one position to the other. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now a tool for campaign. Nobody is fighting for him. I must tell you the truth. And I will drop it here. Don't forget, this is channel. It's a citadel of knowledge. We are not sentimental. We don't fight with emotion. We face the reality. And I will drop it here. I say thank you, and make sure you share the video to reach more people to understand that Agwan and Akreka, we are doomed for destruction until we rise up. Nobody will give us freedom. We will take it by ourselves if we are ready. God bless you. I still remember my humble self. MAP Ezioku Bondo 1. Stay tuned for more videos. And don't forget, this is a citadel of knowledge and raw information. Thank you.